Hello, welcome to the channel and welcome back to Resurwreck Autos HQ. So guys, today we are back on the full electric Nissan Leaf. I've got some bits and pieces for this car now. We're going to have a quick walk around it. I'm going to explain what I've got and then we're going to jump straight into it. So, let's do this. Right, okay guys, let me show you the parts that I've got first, and then I've got to show you, because I've actually charged this car. It didn't come with a 3-pin plug charger. Managed to get one of those. I'll show you that in a second. But as you can see, they've been in the background, I've got to be honest, in the other videos and stuff like that. But I just haven't shown it because we haven't jumped back onto this car to make a start on it. But you can see driver's door, passenger door, and passenger wing. So yeah, we're going to replace it all basically, because it's dented at the bottom there, on the door and on the sill a little bit, and obviously this side of the wing is all dented here. And I thought, do you know what, instead of just trying to repair that, pull it back out and then go to the paint shop for, I think it was £80, I managed to get one in colour, 80 quid, done. So we're going to definitely do the wing. We're going to definitely do the door. But I'm really not sure what to do about this here. So the reason why I'm not sure, and my concern, is to do this. I've done loads of these in the past, these seals, done loads of them. And we have to take the paint back, and we can weld to that seal and pull it out, all right? Straighten it up. My concern is welding to a car that's got an EV electric battery. Now, you can pull the main fuse from the battery. I know you can do that, but it's still a little bit risky. And I really, really don't want to risk it. I just think that trying to getting a welder to the car I just think it's going to be a no-no. So we might have to just leave that. I might tap it down. I think I can tap it down a little bit, that seal there. Just tap it down a little bit to make it a little bit straighter on the top part. But I honestly think that's going to have to be left. It's a real shame. I really don't want to leave it, but I just can't risk it with that electric battery EV. You can imagine if I'd done that, welded it, the welder, even though I removed the main fuse for the EV electric battery, the welder completely fried something inside that battery pack. That would be the worst, absolute worst nightmare. I'm just not risking it. The risk is too much, too high. So yeah, but we're going to definitely do the door, definitely do the wing, and we're definitely doing the other door as well, because that door, it's been like this since I've had it. Yeah, proper driving me mad because I can't shut the door. So, but yeah, I think what we'll do first is we'll do the driver's door. To do the driver's door, I've got to jack the car up, put it up on the ramp, take it up in the air, take the wheels off, remove the inner liner to get to the bolts that hold the actual door on the hinge in place there. The strap, we can obviously just undo that strap with that. I think that's a 10mm bolt, I think. 10mm bolt. Disconnect the wiring harness. I might have to go inside there a little bit to disconnect the harness. And then I want to undo the bolt. There's two bolts that holds the bracket that way. I want to undo it from the body, not from the car here, if you know what I mean. So yeah, that's what we've got to do. To get to those bolts, I've got to get behind that wing. I still might not be able to get it. I still might have to release that wing, you know. But even that's risky. That is risky, because there is a bolt just behind this glass for this wing, that goes there. I'll show you on the other side. Obviously, the other side is going to be risky as well, but it's damaged and we've got to replace it. But you can see that's where the bracket is there. And then the glass obviously goes all the way around here. So we've got to get that. We've got to get that pulled out or something like that. But I don't know. Look, we've got to see how it goes. Basically, we've never done one of these before, have we? So don't really know how it's going to go. Might have to remove that completely remove that wing to get this door on, and then put the wing back on. Don't know. It's going to be fiddly, but we have to crack on, guys, and we've got to get on with it. So yeah, let's get set up. Oh, before I do, I've got to show you this. So I've charged it up. And I've been moving it around the car. I've been moving the car around. So basically, how you start this is obviously just put your foot on the brake, and then push the start button like that, and then it makes a load of noises. And then turn it down, and then I want to show you. So it's up to 94% battery charge. And that's given us a 78-mile range. If I take it out of eco, it gives me 73-mile range. So yeah, like real well driving. It's not going to give me a lot. It's not going to give a lot of mileage, but it's just a great little city run around car, isn't it? Let's be honest. That's all it is really. And I'm actually going to drive. Like I said to you before, I'm actually going to drive this car around for a little while. Just to see how long it'll last, and basically this is such a cheap car to run and maintain and look after, I tell you. But let me just show you the charger that I got. So this is the charger that I got. It was brand new from the guy, and he said it was brand new. It's never been used. Don't know why he didn't use it, but it didn't come with this adapter. You can see this M part. I had to buy this adapter to get it to plug in. Very, very strange why that didn't go in, but it didn't. Can I pull it out and show you? So that's what it come like this. So yeah, I had to get an adapter to make it work, and it did. So yeah, that can go with the car as well. But we've got two chargers. That's obviously a fast charger. It must be a fast charger. Is it that one charger? Yeah, it must be a fast charger, that one. But yeah, got it charged up overnight, and then like I said, it was at 100%. It was, but I've just been moving it around for the last week, in and out around, the yard and stuff like that. Just moving it around. It's pulled it back down to 94%. But yeah, I just thought I'd show you that. So let's get this over on the ramp, and let's make a start on replacing this this door, this side first. So yeah, let's do this. Right, okay, guys, let's get into it. First of all, removing that wheel and wheel arch was a complete waste of time because it couldn't get in to these bolts. These are the bolts that I was talking about on the hinge. Them two there and them two there. But you can see there's like a backing plate here, which I kind of saw when I opened the door. So I wondered what if I could get in there and stuff like that. But obviously, you know, you can't get to those bolts. But once I realised that, after taking the wheel off and the wheel arch slider, complete waste of time, I had a look at the door that I was putting on. And I noticed that they're actually studs on the door. And you just put those studs back in line with these hinges, and then put the bolts in, and then that's it. That's the door connected, basically. But you know, this is the first time I've done this. I've not done one of these before, so I'm still sort of still learning. But the connector was pretty quick and easy. Just whipped off. There's like a little clip that you just flick up, that come off, and the strap was just a 10mm bolt as well. That come off. These nuts that go on to hold the door on, they're a really weird size. They're a 12mm nut to hold on the door, which is a really strange size, but you know, it's Nissan, so it's strange. So yeah, but what I'm going to do is, because basically I've got to figure out, unless I've got someone helping me, and at the minute there's no one around, what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna put the door. I'm gonna balance the door basically on this stool like that, and then I'm gonna wheel it over and then put it in place on the stool, and then I'm gonna use my lift to go up and down where it lines up. Do you see what I mean? It's the best way to do this. So, and obviously I can hold the door and then move the lift up and down to get it lined up, put a couple of bolts in, and hopefully it works. But you know, it is what it is. We've got to give it a go. The other thing I've noticed, good job I did take his wheels off actually, because I've noticed that these brake pads are pretty low. So we've got to do pads. Discs, no lip whatsoever on those discs. So they're okay. But those pads, they need changing, brake pads. So we're going to have to do that at some point as well. There's nothing else really that I can show you. The electric motor's there. You've got the drive shafts that go into the electric motor. So, you know, yeah. Everything else is all right. But, you know, it is what it is. It is what it is. But it's just, don't take long to put that wheel arch back on. But I think let's get this door connected first. We have got to remove a few bits and pieces from the door. I've got to take off this strap off this door because this one is bent. You can see it there, it's bent. So we're going to get that off, remove that, get that out of the way, and then put the door on. We've also got to change the locks over as well. This is an old lock from another car, so we've got to switch that over. There's like a little cap there. You take that cap off, and then you put a screwdriver through, and then you undo it. That pops out. We'll take the other one off the other door as well. But yeah, wing mirror. Obviously, we've got to disconnect the wiring harness on the other door. The door card, because the door card is missing on this one as well. So we've got a few things to switch over. But let's get the actual door on first, and in the right position. So yeah, let's get this one on. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. The door is on. Yeah, really went really well. Just on that obviously what I've done there with the actual stall, and then I was balancing the door to line it up, and then I moved the actual lift up and down to meet the bolts. The nut positions was perfect. Worked out really well. Didn't really struggle with it once I lined up the height. It just went on really easy. Done the nuts up, connected up the power there as well. Got the cable there all connected up. Haven't got the strap on yet because we need to remove that strap from the old door to put onto this one. We also got to remove the wing mirror as well, so we'll switch that over. The door card has got to be taken off. Yeah, a great colour match. Really good colour match, spot on. So I'm not worried about that at all. Couple of scratches in the middle, but I don't know if they're scratches or scuffs or what, but because I think I can get them off. So just have a little bit of messing around with that there in the middle. But apart from that, it's worked out really well, bang on. So I'm well happy with that. Now we've got to do is switch out all the bits and pieces. I've got to remove, like I said, the wing mirror has got to come off. 3 bolts, door card, that strap as well. We need to get that strap out of there. So we'll just use that as well. And the lock as well. We've got to remove the door, the actual, not the handle. The handle's all right to stay. But we have got to get this lock off there. So yeah, a couple of bits on the door to do, and then it's a case of just putting the wheel arch back in place, putting the wheel on. I want to have a little mess around with this if I can as well. So I got I think it's deep. I've got to be honest, but I'll have a go. I got a new set from Lidl's, the middle of Lidl aisle the other day. Where is it? Oh, it's over here. I want to show you what I got. And it was like, I think it was a £5. Could be a 5-10 quid. And basically you get all these pads for doing little polishing areas. And you also get these two for the drill as well. So I'm going to probably use that instead of my big one, to try and just remove some of this and then some of this on the front as well. So yeah, but at least we've now got a shutting door with glass in it. And yeah, it's getting closer. It's getting closer. Because I've not even took this on the road yet. So it'd be nice to take it out just to see what it actually performs like. Still needs a clean, bits and pieces, but yeah, that's it's getting there. So let's carry on. I'll set you up. Let's continue. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys, it was going so well, and it's come across a problem. So, stripping off all the bits and pieces off the door, no problem, absolutely, just getting through it, getting the stuff done. Done the strap, put the strap on there, and then I moved on to the wing mirror. put the wing mirror on, no problem. Put the bolts on, put the cover on. That was all done. Until until I got to this, I suddenly thought, we've got a problem. So basically, this door has come off a Nissan Leaf, obviously, but it is a different spec Nissan Leaf to what we've got. This door come off a centre, I think, Nissan Leaf, and we've got a Tekna. Now, the difference between those two is quite a few bits and pieces, but one of them is that there's cameras on this version, my model. There's cameras all round underneath the wing mirrors, and on this Ascenta there isn't. So the wiring loom is different on this door than it is on our original door. On this one, you're supposed to have one plug there, and then you're supposed to have another plug that goes into that. So you're supposed to have two plugs. And I'll show you. Right there. Two plugs. So basically, we have got to pull all this wiring loom out of this car and put it into our car. Sometimes it is just crazy impossible, but sometimes it's not that bad. So I'm hoping it's not that bad, but you just never know with these. But yeah, it was going so well, guys. Honestly, it was just going flowing, no problem. Going back together, going on, and then boom, that happened. But it is what it is. Things happen, problems come up, and we have to get around them. So a little bit more time on this side. So let's keep going. Definitely it's going to happen on the other side, because on the other side, on that door, we've got a camera underneath the wing mirror with two plugs, and I've already just had a look, and as you can see, we've only got one. So there should be two here. So whatever we do on this driver's side, we have to do on the passenger side. But it's all a learning curve, guys, isn't it? It's all a learning curve, and we've done this before on loads of Fiestas, pulled the wiring looms out. You just got to do it sometimes. So yeah, I'm going to take some pictures on this side and the other door just before pictures, so that I know where it goes back. It should go back into the same system and follow the same route kind of thing. But it's always nice to take pictures just in case you come across a problem and you can't work out where it all goes. So yeah, I might check that speaker as well to see it, because do you know what? Yeah, I think that speaker. Yeah, that speaker's different as well. See? Good job I checked that. This speaker is a Bose speaker. Look, Bose. So really nice quality speakers. So we're going to have to... This is not a Bose. This is definitely not a Bose. Nah, nothing. Just a basic one. So we've got to take that off as well. Yeah, you know, it is what it is. I'm hoping that there's a plug that goes up to this locking system here, because that is going to be... It's going to be a nightmare if it ain't. But yeah, I'll start taking all these plastics off, taking some pictures. Oh dear. But it's got to be done. So let's get set up, guys. Let's do this. Right, okay, guys. Done. This door is finished. I put the wheel arch liner in as well, put the wheel back on. So that's all good. But yeah, a little bit tricky. Getting this wiring loom, the old one out, and then putting it, just swapping over the looms really. Switched over the speakers, the old ones down there. We got the Boss one in place now. But yeah, all works how it should. So let's just do that. Start her up. No more bleeping because the door's open, which is good. So yeah, window. Electric windows, they fold as well. A little bit squeaky, but they fold because they're electric folding, you see. So you press that button and it folds the window back in, mirror. And then you've got the electric part there, and you just move it the way you want it, basically. So yeah, just making sure it all works really. That one. Yeah, all works. So that is the driver's door, all done and completed. Just got to give it a good clean on the outside now, really. But we'll do that last. You know, we'll give it a good clean up last thing. But yeah, it's starting to look like a car again. Whereas this door is completed. That surprisingly took quite a long. I'll tell you what, I ain't checked. And I better check to make sure that camera's working. Didn't check that, did I? Let's have a little go. So how we do that is wait for it to fire up, and then we put it in reverse. Yep, there you go. Cameras all working. So yeah, that's good. Right, turn that off. It took actually longer than I thought, but it's because obviously I've not done this one before, so it's a new type of door, new system. It's the Nissan. So, but yeah, not too bad once you get into it, once you work it out. We are going to have to come back tomorrow and do this side. I definitely haven't got time today to do it. So I'm going to leave it there. I've done enough. I'm absolutely shattered. Just want to quickly show you the door. I did cut the door. You saw me cut it. And it was just to flap this bit of metal over because I wanted to see the plug. It was plugged in there. And I couldn't quite see what was going on. So I thought, you know what? I'm scrapping the door anyway. It doesn't matter, this door. So I just sort of, bent over a little bit of metal just so that I could see down there. And then once I knew how it was disconnected, it was easy disconnecting the other one on the other door because I've already done it, if it makes sense. But yeah, just leftover stuff, really. So that's it, guys. That is the end of today's video. This side is completely done. Just got to do a little few scuffs there, like I mentioned, a few sort of marks here and there, but we'll see how it goes. I don't think tomorrow we're going to get to that because that wing and that door is going to take most of tomorrow's video. So yeah, but we'll see how we go. But for now, that's it. Don't forget, guys, like, share and subscribe. Really appreciate all the support. Drop me a comment down below. Give the video a thumbs up. And I'll see you soon in the next one. Thanks for watching. Take care.